You just cannot see anything. I think he drank a couple of beers. Lolita, your new bathroom. We're getting ready to start marking the location of the house, and in order to do that I brought the computer because we have all the plans in there. We bought a big 50-meter measuring tape because we're gonna need it for some of the dimensions. The property has some white stones that mark the perimeter of the property, and in the project we have a survey and the actual floor plan is located within these white stones. So what we're gonna do is just take dimensions from the stones that we have, we know exactly where they are, and start trying to locate the position of the project exactly where it belongs. This first day is being very hard. I miss the workshop already. We have done quite some progress. We have put 3 stakes, but we're moving forward, you know, that's the point. Start working. It's a huge amount of work. If you focus on just progress itself, then this type of work you will never start it, you know, because it's overwhelming. 1909. That's another huge olive tree there, taken care of. I need to go 1910 to 3190 So what I do, I grab both, and then you are making like a triangle, you know, with both. 3190 over there, and then 1910 over there. Of course I need to put more tension on this right one, but I'm just using one hand to show you. Double checking the dimensions. And then we have that one that goes all the way over there. That's the other corner of the house, so that will be our main house. Once. Looks much better now, right? She wants to use the grass trimmer in flip-flops, and I told her that it's absolutely no way, so she's gonna go change shoes. I'm fine using a drill in flip-flops, but most definitely not the grass trimmer that cuts your finger right through. See how it looks in 5 minutes. One of our neighbors just came to say hello. This is another compartment for chainsaw oil. We're going to try to hammer down the stakes with a bigger hammer to see if we can, put them strong enough to pull some tension with the cord. This area over here is the bottom part of the property, and as you can see, it's all full of green because there is a lot of water going through it. This time of the year is a little bit more dry than during winter. There's a constant flow of water over here. It's time for a haircut. Eugenia has hurt herself. I told her to not use flip-flops. She changed her flip-flops for the Birkenstock, but I told her that I wasn't approving that she should be wearing her boots. This was the rock that hit her. Husband is here with me. Husband, we're gonna get so strong, man. How are you doing?
Good.
So here she is. Lolita giving her love. Lolita, you know your mom.
But I didn't do anything. It didn't happen much. I'm sure it was just a vein that got broken.
Just a vein that got broken? That you just...
But it's fine.
People is telling you, I am sure they're gonna be writing comments telling you to wear boots. So what are you gonna do next time?
Continue testing the ability of my body to recover.
Lolita is giving you all the love she can. Oh, she's gone. We're marking now one corner of the pool. So right now I'm in the water. When we started building a few years ago, we learned that when it comes down to tools, buying quality tools is the way to go. Not only they last longer, but they help you get professional finishes. We recently received our set of knives from Kamikoto. They are made with high quality Japanese steel, using traditional techniques. Each knife is individually inspected, comes with a lifetime guarantee, and are used by Michelin-starred chefs all over the world. The knives come in a very well made wooden box, which makes it a great gift. Cooking at home from our garden is our daily ritual, and having high quality knives have improved the experience in all the ways. Because of their single bevel edge, Kamikoto knives can achieve an unbelievable sharp edge that you just cannot get with other knives. With more than 100 years of experience between them, their expert bladesmiths hone and shape raw steel into hardy blades, polishing and sharpening them to an extremely fine edge. Kamikoto has several special offers going on right now, and is offering you guys an extra $50 off on any purchase with discount code Cabin50. Go to kamikoto.com/cabin50 to get your Kamikoto Japanese steel knives today.
On a cold night tonight. On a cold night.
We were about to start preparing breakfast, and all of a sudden the excavator showed up. We weren't planning to have it today. Today is Monday, and I was supposed to come on Wednesday, I think. It's gonna be an interesting day. What we are basically doing right now is just excavating the patio and the main corner of the house are at the same level, and once we double check that, then he will continue excavating the whole thing. Send the laser here. I don't see anything. Today's been quite an experience. We were completely out of our comfort zone once more, like 100%. but it's a feeling that we recognize already, and it means that you're doing something bigger than what you have done to date. And this project is definitely way bigger than anything that we have done so far. I know that this location is in the proper depth because, you know, when I measure from the top, it has to go 125 from the corner. So I know that corner there, the depth of it is the right one, and I'm gonna try to copy that depth elsewhere and try to find the high points and the low points and mark him with an X where he needs to excavate and with a circle where he needs to fill up a little bit.
Então, bom dia. Ontem o Pedro esteve aqui, viu da obra, esteve a ver aqui. Bela vista,
É?
ele gostou.
Gostaste?
É, quanto mais ou menos?
Como unos 30 centímetros, medio aquí, está aquí marcado un segundo. Vamos, ahorita. Very good firewood for the winter. This is probably 4 days of heat. Alright, that is done. Now we decided to plant one olive tree there, another there, and another there. Eugenio has been bringing compost to put inside the hole that he's gonna be making. got scared for a minute because he's excavating a lot over there, and I thought maybe he overdid it a little bit, but then I went with the laser and it's right on point. So this guy doesn't need a laser. Right now, that end of the slab and this end of the slab are at the same height. We have a little bit of a slope in between both points, and he's gonna be excavating, trying to connect both ends of the slab, and you know, that's gonna give us 2, 3, 5 centimeters up and down, like a couple of inches up and down, which is more than enough for us to excavate a trench all around it and pour a great beam. It's been a couple of days without picking the camera. I think we are almost done with the groundwork. As you can see, everything is looking pretty good. He was able to flatten the slab area, he was able to flatten the patio area. It's just like 2 centimeters difference from one corner to the other, which is pretty good. He was able to finish also with this ramp, and he was also able to finish up with this area here. We didn't want to have like a vertical wall. We wanted to have it like this so we can plant some plants there to make it pretty. This is how it's looking right now. It looks kind of crazy, I know, but you know, there is a plan behind. A corner over there will be a concrete wall where the patio is going to be. It's going to be hidden from the view. Basically where the excavator is the patio. Then the house extends over there, like from here all the way to over there, and that ramp is to go from the parking space down to the house. And now we are left with these big 2 mountains, which today hopefully we can extend that over there and fix that big slope that we have. I don't know if you can see, but it goes down like crazy. And also he's gonna be digging out the pool. It's going to be over here. I don't know if you can see the stakes. It's already marked on the ground. Unfortunately, it has taken him a little bit longer than what we anticipated. We calculated it like 3-4 days of work, and it was already 42 hours, so a little bit more than what we were looking to spend. But anyways, I mean, he did a great job. It was not easy, and also we transplanted with him 3 trees. We didn't count that in, and that alone took him like probably half a day. The trees are looking pretty good, and I'm happy that we were able to save them and have them here for us to enjoy in the future. Do you like the groundwork?
It looks really nice. It has depth already.
I think he drank a couple of beers during his lunch break. He swore to me that he didn't drink, not even 1 beer. I trust him. Inside the pool. Cannot wait to be drinking margaritas in here. Good morning, guys. Another crazy week. It's been like 6-7 days without picking the camera up. We basically have been working inside the cabin, and he was able to actually move away all the mountains that we had there, trying to make the slope with a little bit less of inclination, you know, making it more flat, more horizontal. We can keep more water in the property instead of like washing it away. Right now it doesn't look good, I know, but bear in mind that this is a building site. We can already see and feel the space a little bit better. It's a big house, it's a big property, and we have big plans for it. You know, it's gonna take some work, a lot of planning to do for the layout, and a lot of work that we need to do for the layout work. But you know, this is what we signed up for, right?
We have to water the land.
And I don't know when we're gonna pick the camera up again and charge.
I look taller.
You look taller.
That's
But,
nice.
Alright guys, talk to you later.